Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and our boy, LR Super Saiyan God Goku, has just recently arrived on Global Dokkan. This guy has become one of my favorite LRs since his release on JP. I think he is absolutely outstanding. I should mention we do have a level 4 attack equipment on him, so he's going to be able to hit a little bit harder here during this video than he would on Global, right? So the thing about this God Goku, right? He is an incredibly powerful unit, but it's mainly for the first 7 turns, right? Because for the first 7 turns, God Goku is going to be able to get a 50% chance to crit, as well as a 50% chance to dodge, which is ridiculously powerful. Because of that, you can feel free to give him full additional in the dupe system. So you're going to see frequent additionals from him, you're going to see frequent dodges and frequent crits, and he's a summonable LR. So like 3.2 million right there with a 50% chance to crit, a 30% chance to do an additional, because my, God Goku has a 15 full additional, right? 15. Eventually, I probably will give him 6 additional from equipment as well. So, my God Goku is going to end up having, a 42% chance to additional, which is going to be really, really good. So, because that's the thing with the equipment, is you are going to be able to do stuff like that now. Like, previously an int unit could only get 15 additional. Well, now you can get them all the way up to 21, right? So that's going to be very, very good moving forward. I'm going incredibly slow through this fight right here. That's fine, because this Realm of Gods team that I'm rocking right here, like, they're not really linking the greatest at this point, right? But as we're going further and further, they'll be able to do a lot of damage. I am, basically just building the team around God Goku. God Goku links up incredibly well with the Tech Blue Vegeta, the EZA Blue Vegeta. You do want to make sure that there's at least another Vegeta family unit on the team, though, so that he is able to get that support type buff of his. But once you do that, he is going to work really well with God Goku, right? So like this is exactly the turn I want to see right here. God Goku will go ahead and give him full ki. Okay, I do want to make sure that he has full ki right there. So let's give him this shoe item. So he's at 24 ki with Blue Vegeta Supering first and Supreme Opie of Time on rotation. God Goku is going to have like a 4 million attack stat right here with a 50% chance to crit and a 50% chance to dodge. Just utterly insane. And this is a strong enough rotation to rock. And like, yeah, 4.84. That's so nuts. Like, that is devastating. This God Goku cleans out Realm of God Super Outer. Look at this. He's insane. Like, he is truly worthy of being a summonable LR. Now, I wouldn't say I recommend for global players to summon for him, right? More so, especially with these LRs, I think it's smart to wait for them to come to you. Just play it, okay. For the 5-year anniversary right now, God Goku is actually on like the free LR banners, right? So like there are a number of players out there who have pulled God Goku for free from the 5-year anniversary. So especially if you're global, skip this banner. I know he's incredible. He is personally probably one of my top 5 favorite units in the game as of right now. Like him and Spirit Bomb Absorbed LR Goku back to back are 2 of my favorite units Dokkan has ever made, and both incredibly fun. I mean, he has a ridiculous defensive stat, almost 15k. He has, I think, one of like the top 5 or 6 highest attack stats in the game, something like that. Like, he is just a ridiculously powerful unit in like all aspects, right? So like, I am a huge fan of this God Goku. I'm very positive about him in this video, but I don't encourage summoning for him on global. Plus, he is a legendary summon banner. Those banners, it's just very easy for you to get completely shafted and shit on summoning on legendary summon banners. Your chances of pulling really, really fire stuff are not high. You don't have a good shot of being able to pull some of these super mega top tier options, right? So I just think waiting for things like Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta during the 5-year anniversary would be a much, much better idea, really. Okay, so I'm going to have God Goku attack first right here. Are we going to get the 12 ki? Oh, no, that is the 18 key. Wow. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and go for it then. Let's see how much damage you'll get. This is without Blue Vegeta Supering first. We don't have Supreme Opie of Time on rotation either, but Goku should still, yeah, 3.11. I mean, and again, that Blue Vegeta is easily strong enough to run on rotation. Even in, like, Super Battle Road or something like that, like, he's good enough. You can get away with it, right? So, I mean, it's not like this is not a rotation, like, you're not going to run or something like that. Like, you definitely can do it. Okay, so I would like to not super attack as much as possible on this rotation right here. Because next turn, I would like both God Topo and Blue Vegeta to super attack first, right? Get the little bit of extra buff for God Goku. Then I'll probably head over to a Goku family team, and we can probably see some craziness from God Goku, right? You know, because we got Bardock and Gine, we have AGL Pan, we have LRB Pan, we have the 50% support Kid Gohan. You know, all of those units surrounding God Goku is going to allow him to put up super impressive, like, damage and numbers. You know, I wonder if this is Zamasu, right? I wonder if, like, for his equipment, what if I went dodge for his equipment, huh? No, I'll probably go just additional, but it is a thought. Oh, God Goku does, what link is he getting from, is he getting godly power from God Topo? He is getting godly power from God Topo. Okay. All right, then in that case, I'm going to do this right here. Yeah, this is perfect. So I was going to have both God Topo and Blue Vegeta Super first, but, you know, in that instance, God Goku wouldn't be getting links from both of them, because God Goku he is getting, I believe, Warrior Gods and Super Saiyan from Blue Vegeta, and then he's getting Godly Power from God Topo, Godly Power being 15%, Super Saiyan 10%, Warrior Gods 10%, so God Goku getting a ridiculous amount of attack, and then 4.6 million right there. Again, nuts. Now, by this point, I believe we have reached the point where his passive wore off, right? We did go long enough, but, I mean, still incredibly impressive. And then, even without a lot of Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans on the team, you know, his defense is still going to be good with the greatly raising defense on Super Attack the way he does. He's just a very good unit overall. Alright guys, so we'll do a couple rotations here on the Goku family team. This will obviously be very good for our boy God Goku. I think we will... Is this falling shy of the 18 key super attack? I actually would... No, it's not. Okay, but I actually would have liked to have gotten the 12 key super attack at least once, right? Like in the video, but it is fine because the 18 key super attack, obviously, he does greatly raise attack for 3 turns. So, you know, by getting the 18 key super attack, he is going to hit like a higher attack stat, right? Then also, like, this is a very strong rotation that would work as well, this Kid Gohan. Kid Gohan, who just came out on Global, also is incredibly powerful, you know, as all of the 50% supports really are. They legitimately are some of the better units in the game. I know it seems crazy to always say that, right? But remember, it's a gacha game. Like, that's the way it works. Like, new units come out, and they're better than old units, right? Like, just accept it. Because, like, people are going, oh, every unit's the best unit in the game. It's like, well, you know, a lot of times new units come, again, it's a gacha game, like they're trying to sell these units and stuff, right? So like better units come out and it's like, yeah, they intentionally want them to be better for that reason. You know, I actually could get the attack stat I want. Hold on. Oh, we're going to be able to get this pretty quickly here, actually. Because if Goku super attacks Bardock and Gine, I'm probably going to be good to go right here. Okay. Because again, Bardock and Gine do have the 2-turn active skill buff. We need Goku to super attack right here. Otherwise, I'll probably end up cutting in his... Okay, we're probably going to cut. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But we have both Bardock and Gine as well as Pan, who give 2-turn attack buffs, right? So both of them are going to give a buff to God Goku. Plus, God Goku is going to be getting the big-time active skill buffs. Like, we're going to see some good stuff from our boy God Goku. Oh, there we go. A lot of ki for God Goku. And again, it's early in the fight, so, you know, he still is going to have his 50% chance to dodge and crit. I mean, for, like, a super high attack set, though, it's not super important to see that. But, like, God Goku definitely, like, you know, he is incredible, absolutely amazing for Dokkan Battlefield and Super Battle Road. It's good. You know, we have so many units who absolutely dominate and massacre, like the Legendary Goku event and Infinite Dragon Ball History and stuff like that with their defensive stacking and all that. It is good to also have units that are going to dominate in other, like, modes exactly like this, right? So it's a good thing, trust me. Yeah, here's where these 50% supports can get a little bit silly. So what's Pan's defense at? Yeah, 157k. So she is able to get pretty high. All right, we'll probably get one more attack stat for God Goku. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and get the rotation that we're looking for. Again, sometimes it can be a bit annoying to get, you know, because of the fact that Bardock and Gine have to be under 80% in order to hit that active skill. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not, you know, it's worth it. They're a really strong unit. It's a shame that the SSR Bardock isn't a little bit more unique. Like, he doesn't have something that really sets him apart from, like, the LR Bardock, because, you know, maybe in a certain situation he could be useful, but, you know, obviously that SSR Bardock is not going to be as powerful as a summonable LR, even if it's a summonable LR that came out, you know, 2 years ago now at this point, right? So, of course, I'm not going to... Wow. So, yeah, this Kid Gohan, you know, obviously works very well with God Goku. Like, you know, he's able to feed him plenty of ki to make sure that God Goku is getting this 18 ki super attack with regularity. And again, even though he only, like, his attack set is like 3 or 4 million, right? Maybe not as high as some other LRs we've seen lately, but keep in mind that for the first 7 turns, he does have the 50% chance to crit, just like physical LR Trunks. So, you know, it's that's why his damage is very high. He's a very, very good unit. So let me continue on, and we will go ahead and get the active skill shenanigans and all this. Alright guys, so we're going to get a Dokkan attack with God Goku. While I'm farming for this attack side, I figured, you know, whatever. Why not just get this Dokkan attack in here, right? Like, he's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. His passive is definitely worn off by now, so we're not going to see the, you know, 50% chance to crit. But he still could crit from his potential system anyway. But this Gohan, like, the two of them together is just so nuts. And, like, if Gohan is super attacking every turn, you know, he's going to have, like, really high stats as well. Very high attack, very high defense. I mean, again, this Kid Gohan is just crazy, right? Like, he's nuts. I probably like Kid Gohan and Kabe's build the best, where they raise attack and defense for 9 turns like that, because it just makes them so good everywhere, right? Like, it's useful in Battlefield, Dokkan Battle, or like you know, Super Battle Road, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Legendary Goku Event, all these places, right? Because their defense just gets so ridiculous, their offense gets so ridiculous, like, it just makes them overall such crazy units. So, okay, I'm still, you know, trying to get this attack stat, but Goku just cannot damage me. I don't know what to say. He just can't do any damage to us. Alright guys, so this would be the rotation that we are looking for, and surprisingly, this actually took me quite a while to get this rotation down. You know, the Goku family team is really strong, and the 50% support type units are so powerful that, like, you know, even though you think, like, oh, they're just support type units, it's like they're on a different level than normal support type units, right? Like, if you're bringing Turles or something into one of these events, he gets pimp smacked. But, like, Pan and Kid Gohan, they dominate. They don't, like, just, you know, come out here and get crushed. Like, they're fine. They can hold their own completely. All right, so we are going to give God Goku, of course, full ki. We had Bardock and Gine use their active skill last turn. We also had AGL Pan super attack last turn, so we got a couple of 2-turn attack buffs. You know, went ahead and went with Kid Gohan right here on this turn. So let's see how much damage our boy LR God Goku will do in this situation, right? Now, keep in mind, you know, you can only do this sort of late. This is possible with God Goku's 50% chance to crit, but remember, Bardock and Gine, he can't do theirs until turn 4, so, you know, that's kind of a bit of an issue, and then B-Pay until turn 3. 5.41 right there, pretty good. That's a number that I do like to see right there, so here, go ahead and hold this, Goku. Wabam, yeah, that's pretty good right there. And then the dodging and all of that, like, God Goku is just a tremendous unit, right? Now, again, you know, I feel as though, you know, this video was very, very positive about him, which is the point, right? He is probably, you know, one of the maybe 15 best units in the game or something like that. But I just really want to encourage players not to summon for him. Because when you get too crazy summoning for these, you know, LR banners, you have a tendency to get burned. It's just what's going to happen. If you stick to, you know, trying to get this guy on, like, the free ticket banners and stuff like that, like, yeah, your chances are very low, but, you know, there are opportunities. Or, you know, if you are a global player, I think a really good opportunity to get him is the 200 stone multi, 55 unit multi. I think is a really good idea if you're a global player, especially if you're a global player, right? Because you know about it ahead of time. If you are a global player I think saving up 200 stones for the 55 unit multi, which is guaranteed LR at the end, is absolutely worth it, because you're basically getting 15 free extra units, and it's a guaranteed LR, right? So the same reason everyone always is saying, like, you know, save for the step-ups, save for the step-ups, which, you know, also do have strong Dokkan Fest exclusives on them, and they do give red coins, which are, you know, advantageous, because I think the 55 unit multi was a blue coin summon, I believe. So, you know, that's, you know, keep that in mind, but I think, you know, that God Goku being on the 55 unit guaranteed LR summon is good. And then, of course, there is also the free ticket version of the 55 unit summon, which, you know, a lot of people, I'm sure, are going to pull God Goku from that once we find out how to get that 55th ticket. So keep that in mind. Thanks, guys, for watching. God Goku is tremendous, no doubt about that. And I'll catch you guys next time.